I think he'd be overwhelmed with joy and pride. Something that I take from him is that not only was he selfless and just wanted to express himself through art, but also that he did it for his culture, not expecting to get anything out of it, but merely like this need in his gut to release this art to the world.
From the perspective of being a black person, we never thought this day would come. Nobody was checking for Rudy Ray Moore. We knew what he meant to us. We didn't even know if anybody besides us knew about him. And he was an icon to us, and he was all we had at that time. We weren't making major motion pictures. He did it himself. Guerrilla filmmaking, we didn't care. We loved it. As a person myself, I knew Rudy. I worked with him like 5 times. He gave me gifts. We have photographs, and I was able to show Eddie some of the stuff that Rudy gave me and to let him know the connection. So this is a full circle moment for me, for him to not be forgotten, for him to be portrayed by Eddie Murphy. This is a great day in Black Hollywood, honey.
His perseverance, his independent filmmaking was just really genius. I mean, he was a real guerrilla about it.
It's cool, you know, to be able to shed light on somebody, a great icon like Rudy Ray Moore. You know, too bad he's not here to see it, but this is a big reward, man. We honoring somebody who paved the way for a lot of us, you know, before we even had an opportunity to think about how to do it. He was the first Tyler Perry. He was the first African-American film maker, you know. So to be able to portray him and this character, to watch Eddie Murphy work, it was beautiful.
Got a little secret weapon that's suddenly going to be unleashed, and that weapon is a big ol' missile of excitement called Rudy Ray Moore. I think everybody that sees the movie, they get excited about his story, and I think it's just extra special because it's Eddie Murphy telling his story.
This one came together when I was finished resting. This one kind of came together, and you know, that's why we wound up doing it.
It's showtime, y'all. You love him and I love him. Put your hands together.
Dolemite is my name.
Well, first of all, I think Eddie understood his comedy, and Eddie understood that his particular brand of comedy was something that, you know, is not necessarily for everyone, but the people who love it with all their heart. You know, he's obviously one of the best entertainers of our age. And it's really great to not only see him be funny, but I think Eddie has an incredibly moving, subtle performance in this as well.
You can check off everything on the checklist for Eddie. He knows who Rudy Ray Moore was inspired by Rudy Ray Moore, understands what it's like to work hard, is a comedic genius, also is an actor with unbelievable chops, is a consummate professional. I mean, why would you wouldn't look any further than him. He is the icon. The funny thing is, Eddie is the icon that Rudy wanted to be.
Oh, it's life-changing, you know, and it's something that it's what everyone would expect it to be, and then everything that's not, you know what I mean? And it was such, we naturally built a family and rallied one another and supported one another. You know, when we didn't have to come to work, we came to work to support each other in each other's scenes. And Eddie really just set a precedent for us all with so much vigor and passion that he brought to, you know, the work. So it was like, if he's doing it, I gotta do it.
It's happening again with the filming of Coming to America too. The set is like everybody is happy to be there. Everybody knows that there's 100 people standing behind them doing shit. They were there. Everybody is proud of being there. Everybody loves Eddie. And we don't have many icons left, you know? And he stood the test of time.
Well, the 70s is always a fun period to replicate, but also, you know, it was all about Eddie Murphy, and this is something that he's wanted to do for so long. To work with Craig Brewer also, you know, with loving Hustle and Flow, one of my favorite films. So I think that the combination of people and the subject matter made it totally worth, taking on the challenge.
These are the types of stories that need to be heard. There's so many stories that we hear on repeat. So to hear about these unsung heroes, especially within the Black community, is a big, big deal because representation matters.
We are really pleased with this thing. I'm really proud of it, really pleased with it, and cannot wait for everyone to see it.
Let me tell you something. These guys here, their job is fantastic. They're incredible. What they wrote and what they put together here is a masterpiece. It's a marvel of cinematical, cinematical reality that all of us are experiencing in quantum time. I love you all.
Thank you, Dermal.
Marry me again.
God damn, Dolemite.